Well, you've got to have a good team, and we've got a very good team.
And the guy said they were talking about shutting down half the Seminole when that dang gas bubble.
It's a good problem to have, isn't it? You'd rather have more gas than not enough gas, you know.
Yeah, I never heard him go, let's shut the town down for salt water.
Yeah, 100%. Hello, it's Grant McLaughlin here. It's the 22nd of September. It is just coming up to 10 a.m. at Seminole County. I have John Dowles here. He's absolute amazing geologist. You've been doing it for, you said 50
Almost
years.
50 years. Yeah.
And you got me off camera. John's been explaining all the findings. And I've literally had an hour and a half sleep traveling, and I'm really pumped. Can you just take the investors through what we've got here? This is our Mudlog, but can you just explain what we're actually looking at, please?
Yes, this is the Mudlog and the sample log for the Lois and number 1.
Yeah.
We reached the TD at 4266. But what we picked up in the first Wilcox sand is our two really good potential pays and then one residual pay probably. And you can see the total gas units from the chromatograph. And this is the C3, which is the green line, and those are your heavy oil shows.
Excellent.
That shows that this is going to be oil, I think, oil bearing.
Yeah.
And so then we will move up the hole. This is the Hunting limestone at 3950. The Hunting has produced in this pool down dip in portions. And on the lease to the on our lease to the east, and you can see that we had some really good oil shows, oil stain. We had moderate, heavy scattered splinter, yellow resistant, residual ring cut, friable, had good oil shows in it. We just looked at those.
There's some good gas there as well, John, it looks like.
And then we have a really good gas show. This blue is your total gas.
Yeah, I can see that.
And then here comes your C3s and your C2s and C3s.
Oh.
These are your C1, C2, C3s. These greens, these color lines right here, these are your oils. These are your heavier oils. Total gas is just your total units. So therefore we have, I think we've got oil in that zone. And then you come up here to the Boak, and this is the Boak sandstone. The Boak sandstone is the main Boak sand pay in this pool. This is what's producing out of the number 3 that did so well. It also produced out of the 1 dash, I forget now. It's down there on the south end of the lease. But here's your shows. Here's your show of oil. Here's your total gas kick right here. It didn't have any heavies in this one indicated. I don't know why it didn't have it. They're showing heavies down here, but it didn't have the heavies in that. But you got total gas kick right there, and you got slow, good streaming cut, which is your oil being cut out of the samples. Heavy yellow residual ring. There's your sandstone description. And there's his indication of show of oil.
Yeah, great.
So,
and John, sorry to interrupt. So you were saying that it looks very similar to the ASE3 well?
It does. It looks similar to the ASE3.
And as we know, the ASE3 is our most successful well on the oil field.
It's the most successful Boak sand in the field. Yeah, definitely. And now here's the zone that we have not been, that has not been tested in this entire field, and that
is the Ada sands.
These are the Ada sands.
So this is potentially the 4th zone that we're talking now.
Yes. Here's the Ada sands. There's an Ada sand. This is the Ada sand that's proper in the field. It starts about right here. I think that's the drill off right here. Here's the sample description. It didn't have much of a show in it, which I sometimes it's so porous they can be leached out. I don't know. Here's a formation gas in the upper Ada sand that had gold fluorescence and dark brown stain on the sand, which is oil, and had a slight gas show. Now these are shallow sands. There's not a lot of pressure, and they generally will be you drill over balanced in them, and they'll take drilling fluids. We have to evaluate those on the log. So, but I think you still have the ADA 1 and 2 in this field here, but I don't include it right now as one of the main pays in here because no one's really tested it yet. It's just a potential.
But you said if it was your oil field, you'd be drilling one of these wells like yesterday.
I'd had it drilled 2 years ago. I'd have tested that. I'd have tested that one 2 years ago, and I picked out some locations for you. I mapped it for you.
Yeah.
I made the cross sections. Did you see the cross sections?
I didn't see the cross sections. I want to see them.
I've got it with me. Yeah, I've got one with me. So I want to show you my study on it and where I would drill my first well.
There's going to be a second video. I can feel a second video coming, so there'll be a second one coming now.